All right, welcome to Week 12, Thanksgiving week, NFL, Dog Sports. I'm one of your hosts, Carson Yancey. We got Ryan Kelly in the
What's good,
top
boys?
right.
What's good?
He's feeling good. He's loving his picks. We got Schmidt in the FDNY. Love the support. Big
Yeah.
week coming up. Unfortunately, we don't have Tilt with James with us. He played Fortnite until 3:30 last night. We checked his stats. He had no wins and 13 kills through 6 hours. So he's sleeping. We couldn't get him up. We'll miss him and him absolutely obliterating our group picks with his gross fades. So before we get started here, Schmidt, cash out crew, and then we'll get into our players from
Hit
the
up
previous
Cash Out
week.
Crew. It's going to be great. The Discord's great. We have our own little Discord section on there. Check out the Discord in the link in the bio. Cash Out Crew.
All right, cash out crew. There you have it. All right, so first off, we're gonna start with our players of the previous week. Mine is gonna be the Arizona Cardinals, and for what reason, you might ask? The Arizona Cardinals showed me something, and they showed everyone something that the world needed to see. CJ Stroud, for a fact, is human. I think he was catching a little too much hype. He is outstanding. He's a phenomenal quarterback. He's going to be unreal in the NFL. But people were starting to overhype him a little bit, and he did come out and throw 3 picks, which was needed for him. I think he needed to throw 3 picks. So shout out to the Cardinals defense. They did win, and that's what I'm saying. You know, yes,
They
he's
probably shouldn't have won.
He's unbelievable. They won, but he did throw 3 picks. And so he is human. We can confirm. Anyways, R. Kelly.
Listen, I'm going to take this very simple. My player of the week, my absolute player of the week, no doubt, no doubt. He's from Central Syracuse.
Ew.
He's a stud.
Bitch.
He plays in New Jersey. His passer rating was 137, 3 passing touchdowns on a beatdown of the Commanders. I'm taking Tommy DeVito. Great fucking game. Great game.
Let's go. I love the support for the fellow Orangeman.
My game of the week, player of the week is Zach Wilson. You know, he just teared me apart. That game was awful. You know, he did really good. I think he threw, I don't know, I think nine yards, passing yards. I think it was great. He had that one completion over the middle of Jeremy Ruckert.
He had 81 yards.
Yeah, he's really sweet. I think I could do that. I
think
I
could
do that in an NFL game.
It was a great game. It was actually one of the worst games I've ever seen in my fucking life. So
there you have it. Jets fans staying loyal. The Cuse boys back in action. I wish I still had Tommy DeVito. Garrett Schrader can rot for all I care. And, of course, CJ Stroud being human. So let's get into the slate, boys. I'm ready for Thanksgiving. I'm getting up early. I was up at 6 a.m. this morning, actually, taking notes, getting ready. We'll start off with Green Bay. Going into the Lions' den, baby. Let me just say this. If I've learned anything from football, especially on Thanksgiving, divisionals matter. I know the Lions are outstanding. I know Green Bay is porous, but give me the Lions under 27.5 points. I think they might score 27 points.
Wow. I kind of like that, Carson.
But it's a divisional game. It's Thanksgiving. The Lions, historically, on Thanksgiving, they're always going to be the Lions at the end of the day. I might even take the under in the game, but I love the Lions. Under 27.5 total points. I do think they'll win. The spread's a little fishy. I'm going to stay away from that, but Lions under 27.5 points. Give me it. Give me it all day. R. Kelly, let me hear it.
I mean, I have to take the Lions. Minus 7.5 here. I mean, Jordan Love's been playing well, right? But there's no Aaron Jones this week. Jaden Reed might be out also. I mean, how can you take Green Bay when Jaden Reed's been their best player now for 3 weeks? He's out. He's probably out. He's injured. He's no good now. Like Dan Campbell's at home. He knows this is his career, his job. He has to do it on Thanksgiving, on prime time. The Lions don't play on prime time every week. They're going to get it done on Thanksgiving. Minus 7.5 should be free. I like 10-point win. 13-point win here.
Fuck that. The Packers are great. I think they for what they have, they are doing great. They have one. Actually, I saw that
They have no offense.
They have the youngest.
Aaron Jones. They have
the
no
youngest
offense.
team in the NFL.
You have no idea what you're talking about. You should probably do some research, buddy.
They have the youngest team in the NFL, and I think they've been playing close games the whole year. I want to take the fucking plus 7.5. It's gonna be a close game.
It's
gonna be a fucking close game.
Here, FanDuel, here.
Bet on the fucking Bills, bro.
We'll get to that.
We'll get to that. All right. Well, thanks for interrupting each other, guys. Washington at Dallas, our next game. Do you guys like under 27.5, by the way, for the Lions? Like, can we lock that up? Or
I kind of love it, to be honest.
I do like it too.
All right, let's lock that up.
23-20 Lions.
I'm gonna mark that as
like 27-17.
Okay. Washington coming into the old Cowboy den. 48.5 is the over-under, and the line is moved to 12.5. I don't really have a comment on this game, although I like what R. Kelly's about to say. So
listen. Just want to give you two stats. I've been going away from the stats. I've been feeding with some emotions recently. The Cowboys in their last 12 Thanksgiving games, they play every single year, just so you all know. 1-11 against the spread. 1-11. 1 win, 11 losses. Dak, 1-6 in his career against the spread on Thanksgiving. Divisional game. The teams know each other well. Give me plus 12.5. It's too many points. They may win by 10. They may win by a touchdown. Who knows? Give me the plus 12.5. And since I think the Commanders are going to come out and play well after getting stomped on by shit DeVito last week, I think the under is freedom too. I think the under and the plus 12.5 should be the most free thing on the Thanksgiving Thursday slate.
We've been getting this year, the double-digit dogs being fucked, but I'm going with the plus 12.5 too. You guys take those double-digit points, bro.
I love Dak. Dak and CD have been playing out of their minds. CD kind of came back to life last week, even though he scored a touchdown. I think that there's some regression coming. I think Dak is so due to throw 2 or 3 picks. It's probably this week.
Oh, they have the easiest schedule I've ever seen, bro.
Yep. That's why the Cowboys will probably win the Super Bowl.
All right. I'm locking in plus 12.5 as a pick for us.
I fucking love it. I love it.
Yeah, I love the Commanders.
I hate Daddy Dak, but
I hate Dak.
I might get a Dak jersey.
How do you like Dak? He's not good.
Because he's great. If the Jets had him, you know where they'd be? On top of the AFC.
No,
that's where they'd be. You don't know what you're talking about. Just shut up. Let Carson progress.
All right, go ahead.
All right.
Fuck you.
San Fran.
Fuck your mother, bro.
San Fran coming into Seattle. 43.5 over under. San Fran -7. Me personally, I go big or go home, so I'm gonna alt it down to -6.5, and I'm gonna throw my life on San Fran. They stumbled, I get it, but it's a big game. Me and R. Kelly were talking before this. It's a must win. I think they come out on top. I think Christian McCaffrey gets his touchdown. I think George Kittle gets his touchdown. I think, McCaffrey might have 2 touchdowns. Seattle is going to put up a decent fight in the beginning, and then San Fran's going to run away with it, as they should. I love Brock Purdy. He is the truth. Christian McCaffrey's unstoppable. Gino, your clock is ticking, and it's going to tick a lot faster on Thursday while I'm eating my turkey. So try and prove something, but I don't think you got it, buddy. I mean, hit me on the side, but you got to show me something. This is a big game for you, but I think Brock has you locked up. What do you guys think?
I mean, I think it's absolutely true, Carson. I mean, they're very close in the standings right now. I mean, the 49ers have to win this game. They've looked bad. Like, they've looked good. They play Jacksonville. They look good. But they haven't looked great this season, to be honest with you. While the Eagles look like the best team that I've ever seen in the NFL, besides Tom Brady's Patriots. So, I mean, I think you gotta go with the Niners here. I feel like it's Gino. Listen, Gino is the same quarterback who got cut from the Jets. Are you kidding? He's the same guy. It's not like he had surgery to change his bones. No, it's the same exact guy. I understand that San Fran will be without their best safety in Hufanga. So I kind of like the first half total over 22.5. I think there will be 3 touchdowns in the first half, maybe a field goal too, 24 points in the first half. I kind of love that, to be honest with you. but I do have to take the 49ers spread.
Yeah. We need an exciting game.
Yeah.
The other two don't look
I agree.
good.
I think it's time. Like, I think the Cowboys game is going to be exciting, but like that's going to be a shit show. Lots of punts.
Yeah.
Probably. This might be a lot of touchdowns, bro.
I think the game's going to be close. The other games are going to be close. I'm going to take the spread. I think the 49ers are going to win outright. They're going to cover that spread. They're going to win by 2 touchdowns. Seahawks are dog shit. All right. With the new Chase Young coming in, they're going to pressure Geno all day. He's going to throw 2+ picks in this game, bro. It's going to be bad. It's going to be ugly. It's going to be bloody.
Yeah. I just want to go back on something really quick we were talking about. We'll keep this short, but we were talking about earlier in our group chat, actually a couple days ago. Who's got the dog in them right now in the NFL? R. Kelly seems to think that Dak has the dog in him. I think
love Dak.
You're fucking crazy.
But
Dak
it's
has
time
no
to
dog.
refresh. It's okay. Dak can have a bad week.
He has no dog. He beat fucking dog
Just wait till you
15.
see Jalen Hurts this weekend, buddy. Wait till you see it.
He has the dog. Jalen Hurts
No, he
has
doesn't.
the dog.
Jalen Hurts doesn't
Not
have the
after
dog.
this weekend, buddy.
That
After
game,
Josh
he did
Allen-
not have the dog in
After
that
Josh
Chiefs game,
Allen
though.
pisses all over him.
Josh Allen has a Chihuahua in him.
Yeah,
He's
okay.
not. He has no dog.
He doesn't have not dog. He has no
McCaffrey
dog.
has the dog.
Well, obviously.
And the star of our next game most certainly has the dog.
Yeah, what-
I watched Hard Knocks last night. Dolphins. Tyreek Hill doesn't just have the dog. He is a dog. Tyreek Hill's going to have a huge game against the Jets. He's going to embarrass Sauce, and -9.5 for Miami is absolute freedom. I think they're going to come out and pound them. It's going to be an embarrassing Black Friday game. Amazon is going to have a horrible, horrible viewing because it's going to be over at halftime, and Tyreek Hill is going to get closer and closer to that 2,000-yard mark, and I just love it. I love it. Maybe I'm high on the Hard Knock special, but man, Mike Daniels, you got to hide that alcoholism problem harder. Oh, my God. If you guys watch that, you're going to see he sounds drunk the whole time. But Tyreek, on the other hand, he looked unbelievably ready. He's ready for these stinky Jets. He's ready to embarrass Sauce Gardner. Sorry, Schmidt. It's over. The season's clipped. Aaron Rodgers, stay out, get healthy, come back next season. It's -9.5 Miami. Good night.
So as a Jets fan, I'm very happy I'm not going to be in attendance this weekend. I'm home. I'm closer to the stadium than anyone in this chat right now. Like, I'm very happy. I honestly don't even want to watch it. I kind of want to go Black Friday shopping just because I really think it's going to be an absolute slaughtering. I think Thomas Morstead will be on the field more snaps than Boyle probably. Like, it's just going to be atrocious to watch. I mean, I literally picked up the Miami defense this week because I think they'll probably score a touchdown. I think Boyle will probably throw a couple interceptions too. Like, the Jets, in reality, I told Schmidt this. They're going to be 4-8. It is what it is. They're 4-6 right now. Listen, Rodgers doesn't have to come back. He'll be ready for me and Schmidt next year, and it'll be great. But this year, it just ended with the Bills game, you know? Like, it is what it is. But give me the Miami Dolphins, unfortunately, -9.5. I like it up to 17.5, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm going to this game. It's going to be great. It's going to be fucking great. Going there early. I'm going to get there. It's going to be great. I'm going to watch the game. It's going to be a fucking terrible game. All right? Fuck. I'm not betting on it. I'm just going to watch the game. I'm going to watch the game in fucking illness. That Bills-Jets game was the worst fucking game I've ever seen in my life.
It felt like our worst years of our fucking fandom last week.
Yeah, no, it was really bad. It was really bad. Honestly, it was really bad. Zach Wilson couldn't even stand up straight. He's fucking falling all over the place.
Yeah, he's shitty. We know that. All right. I'm trying to go back really quick. I just got a notification. My personal favorite guy to tail, George Kent. His pick of the day is Romeo Doubs over 37.5 receiving yards and Giants +3.5. So that takes us to our next game. The Patriots marching into New Jersey. Take on the Giants -3.5. My New England Patriots over under 33.5. That's actually scary. I don't know if I've ever seen something that low. I just like New England is going to win. I'm going to stay away from it because they always disappoint me. But if I had to place a bet on it, I do like Giants plus 3.5. I think the Patriots will win by 3. It'll be a good game, but give me New England. But I'm not going to bet on it.
I don't have much to say about this, to be honest with you. I think, listen, my player of the week was Tommy DeVito, right? I think Dayball is developing him well, whereas Daddy Mack and Bailey Zappi suck. So I'll just have to take the Giants plus 3.5 here. I think it's too many points with the G-men playing great right now. So
yeah, I don't even think Bill Belichick's preparing for this game.
No, I don't think so either.
I don't think he's honestly. I don't know what's going on in that building. I don't think they're doing anything. I think they're like, "Yo, Zeke, like, let's take a couple snaps there." Yo, they don't even know who the starting quarterback is yet.
I know who it should be.
Bill has no clue. He said, I don't think he has any idea who he's going to be playing. Mac Jones is running around the practice squad with 2 balls. Don't know if he's trying out for running back. But
he's a ball boy. He's a ball boy.
He's a ball boy now. Gotcha.
Yeah,
this game's dog shit.
They're both dog shit teams, so
I don't
it's a shitty game.
No, fuck it. I'm gonna go with the Patriots minus 3.5. Maybe the Giants are just dog shit. They're even worse.
You sound reluctant, and I love it. All right, next game. Ew. Pittsburgh at Cincy, big matchup. I don't know why Pittsburgh's only a 1-point favorite.
Because the Bengals are better at every single position besides on offense. That's why. And they expect that Browning is going to play well after a week of practice.
How is Cincy better?
Who the hell is Browning, bro?
You don't even know who the starting quarterback for the Bengals is.
I saw him play. He doesn't look that good, bro.
Wait, how is Cincy better?
Husky, baby. He's a husky at heart.
Cincy is not a better defense than Pittsburgh. I think Pittsburgh is going to –
No, I agree, but offensively they're much better.
All right, bro.
I think there's no reason why Pittsburgh shouldn't win this game. I'll take – it seems like a fish bet, but I might take Pittsburgh minus 1 here. I kind of like that. I kind of like my boy Kenny Pickett. He might surprise us. It's probably going to be
fire their OC.
Game. I'm guessing there won't be.
I love the Steelers here, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
There won't be 3 touchdowns.
I think the Bengals are going to be like shell shocked after the injury.
As you saw what happened to the Bills after Dorsey was fired, it's very clear. It motivates players. Mike Tomlin is the best coach in the NFL. Nobody can doubt me on that. No one. Not Andy Reid, not Shanahan, no one. It's Mike Tomlin. I promise you, every day of the week, I would take Mike Tomlin over any other coach. Give me the Steelers.
That's the worst take I've ever heard.
Mike Tomlin is the best coach in the NFL, and there's no one close.
Terrible coach.
I love Mike Tomlin.
That's horrible of you to say.
He is. He's the best. I would put Andy Reid at 2 and Shanahan at 3.
This next game is fucking disgusting.
That's like saying Harbaugh is a bad coach. You're an idiot.
No, Harbaugh's a great coach, but Mike Tomlin is also a great coach, but he's not the best coach.
Mike Tomlin is the second best coach that we've ever witnessed in our lifetime.
But
I didn't know you.
He makes heart like what? Because he's always above 500, bro. With these dog shit teams.
Great.
You must have started drinking early today because
he's a great coach.
All right, let's go to the next game. It's the worst game.
All right, so Pittsburgh minus 1. I like it.
I get minus 1.5. I don't know where you're minus 1 here.
Carolina at Tennessee. Man, what a bad game. I love Will Levis though. I think he's a gunslinger. I don't like them minus 4 though. Derrick Henry is just pisses me off. It's like, buddy, you had the dog in you, and now you're shit. Like, what happened? What you're not that old. He's not that old. You know, like he should still be running the field, and I don't understand what's going on. What's going on in Tennessee? What's going on?
It's just like they're trying to figure things out, bro. Like Will Levis is clearly working through some pains right now, which is normal for rookies. You know what I mean? Like CJ Stroud doesn't have pains, but like he's coming back to life a little. He's coming back to life, and they're trying to figure it out. Derrick Henry's not playing well. I think DeAndre Hopkins has been playing better as the season goes on. Like they just got shit on by a Jaguars team last week who needed to win. They needed to win. They got shit on by the 49ers in their home stadium. They got shelled by one of the best teams in the NFL, the Jaguars. It's not panic time.
So do you like Tennessee minus 4 or what?
Listen, I would take Tennessee. I would never take the Panthers. After watching Bryce Young, I fucking hate him. He's
honestly,
He's only good at throwing the ball to Thielen and Tommy Tremble.
He's really bad.
And
I like the coach. I feel bad. The coach is gonna get fired, and I feel
no,
bad.
I don't think he'll get fired. But
it's not his fault,
first
bro.
year. It's his first year. I think he'll get fired next year. But
He should have been
I
fired
have
2
to
weeks
take
ago.
the Titans at home. I have to take the Titans at home. How could I not take the Titans at home?
Okay.
This is my biggest lock of the fucking week, besides the Bills. This is the biggest fucking lock the next game.
Titans?
No, the next game. Tell me the next game, Carson. I know you know what it is.
Oh, this is a great game.
Oh my God.
It's absolute freedom. It's fucking freedom.
Jacksonville is going to come in to Houston and absolutely shred them. I think Jacksonville this is a statement game. It's time for regression with CJ Stroud. He's pulled out lucky wins.
Yeah.
Time to come back to earth. You're still in Houston, CJ. Houston, that's where you are. You'll never ever make it there.
Well, here's a number for you guys if you want it. September 24th, 2023. A beautiful Sunday in Duval County, right? Texans 37, Jacksonville 17. I will be taking the Jaguars spread in this game, and I might alt it to 9.5 because I think they're going to blow their fucking doors off. I don't think the game is going to be close. I think CJ Stroud 2+ interceptions is probably freedom. I think Tank Dell under in yards is freedom. I think everything is going to go wrong for the Texans this week.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate. I like Stroud. I like Tank Dell. I think they're promising new guys in the league, but I think it's fucking over. I think they're so overrated. Give me the Jaguars and give me them big.
I agree. I think the Texans.
Is that a lock?
I think the Texans have been getting these close games or pulling out wins out of nowhere. They're going to get fucking sized up here. I think the Jaguars are going to take a big dump on their face, bro.
Is that a lock?
I think it's going to be bad. I think it's going to be a slaughtering. I think they're going to have a big reality.
I think so too. It might be similar to the first score.
Wait, is that a mega lock?
Yeah, I think we should up the alt -3.
I think
Super Max.
-3.
Max. T-Love, baby. Bring us back. CJ
No,
Stroud regression. We're going to have a big week from both Josh Allens, but we'll get into Josh
What about
Allen.
-3, bro? -2.5 plus. No, wait.
Oh, wait. Did it move to 2.5?
No, I'm saying let's move it up.
I have it at 1.5.
Yeah, I have it.
I'm not going to move
I'm saying
it up.
we should
I'm
move it
take
up.
my money and run, but I'm Jacksonville. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, I don't
It's
see
time.
it. The Texans.
It's time.
Divisional
Come
match.
on.
Yeah.
Statement game. Next game. Holy shit. What a bad game. I mean, I hate New Orleans. I love Famous Jameis, but I hate Nola.
Oh, he's Famous Jameis is the quarterback?
I don't know. He should be. Fuck Derek Carr. Atlanta is -1.5. Leads me to take Atlanta, but I don't care. Fuck this game. I would
take the Saints just because for my boy McGurk and Moisedes, I'll take the Saints.
Yeah, but Carr's in concussion protocol.
I mean, I can't take Bijan with Desmond Ridder coming back this week, playing in 3 or 4 weeks. Yeah. I mean, he's awful. What is he going to do? He's cold in the offense.
He's great.
They're going to look awful. I think the under is free. I think that the Saints should win this game, but I want to move on. I don't really fucking care about it, to be honest.
All right.
Next game.
So, yeah, not much on that game, folks. Sorry. Have fun watching Bijan. He's always fun to watch when he actually touches.
Yo, before the next game we start, why did they drop their fucking linebacker? What happened to him? He fucking got in trouble.
Probably did some bad things, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Bills should pick him up. The Bills need that fucker.
Remember when the Jets player got fucking that random Jets player?
The Jets got a win last? I don't know.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean what random Jet player?
The dude who like fucking threw his girlfriend into the TV. Remember that?
No.
How do you not remember that? You're a Jets fan. I'm guessing.
Who is he talking about, Ryan? Do you know?
I don't know.
This was like 3 years ago. Whatever. That's probably what happened to this guy.
I remember seeing a video of Tyreek Hill, or no, it was Kareem Hunt kicking someone.
No. The video that stands out in my mind is Joe Mixon right hooking that girl. I don't know.
Yeah.
Prison, but rely on him. Okay, Tampa Bay and Indy. You guys are gonna hate this, but I still have love for Tampa Bay due to my boy retiring there. My personal friend, Thomas Brady.
Yeah.
I talked to him earlier today. He's doing good. He's setting up dinner for tomorrow.
He thinks the NFL's dog shit.
What?
He thinks the NFL is dog shit.
Yeah, I like his take, by the way. I do agree. It's kind of hard. It's got to be hard they're just making it harder on defenses. And you know
I
what the
agree.
weird part is? They're making it harder on defenses, yet the unders are smacking this year. Why?
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's because I don't know. That's a good question, but I think they're making it harder on. Imagine being a fucking in the secondary.
I think
man.
there's a lot of quarterbacks out though, bro. That's why.
Yeah, but they're all like most of them are not. They're contactless injuries.
It's never been like this though.
Yeah,
It's
but
never
contact
been.
injuries, bro. There's nothing.
Think
to do with
about
the
how
defense.
many people are out this season. That would
Background, if any of you didn't see it, Tom Brady was on air saying how he thinks the NFL is soft and mediocre and it's not as good as it used to be. Basically, his point was, I'd like to see the guys now go up against the likes of Ray Lewis because he would obliterate them and he wouldn't even have a career right now, Ray Lewis, because he can't hit people, which I think is true, even though I think Ray Lewis is maybe the greatest defensive player of all time. But anyways, Tampa Bay, Indy, I love Tampa Bay. Give me Mike Evans all over the field. Chris Godwin will have a good game. Baker, it's time to win one. Indy, regression, common theme. So give me Tampa Bay money line. I love it, and I'm all over it because it's Mike Evans.
I absolutely agree with you, Carson.
Yeah,
I think they didn't play. I don't think they played that bad against the Niners last week.
No, they didn't. The Niners are just better. That's what it came down to.
I like them.
The Niners are arguably the second or third best team in the NFL. They're gonna shit on Minshew. Minshew's not a starting quarterback in the NFL. Come on. I know they're coming off a bye. I know the Colts are coming off a bye here, but like I think it's just like a loss. Like I think they lose by 3, maybe 4. Like I think it'll be a close game. Probably a shitter. Probably a shitter game. Lots of punts. Baker throws an interception or 2. Minshew fumble or 2. Like that's what'll happen. But I think it'll probably be the Bucs in the end, like 20-17, 21-17, something like that.
Are we getting crazy and taking just flat out Bucs money line right now?
Yeah, I'm not taking plus 2.5. Are you kidding?
Yeah, that's soft. We don't do.
That's like taking the Bills plus 2.5 this week. That's soft.
We don't do anything plus lower than 4 on this show ever. It's always
we do plus 3s. We do plus 3s.
I do plus 3s frequently. So Tampa Bay money line, baby, lock it in. Wow, we're at like 4 locks already.
Yep, that's why we go 0-4 this week.
We're gonna go 0-4.
Oh my god, I love this one. Not the one. This one, but the next one. It's great.
The next one's great.
Rams at Arizona. Kyler's so good. He is. He's fantastic. I love him.
Yeah, you think they're gonna trade him?
No. Why would they trade him? He's a stud.
People are thinking that
Caleb Williams, who's the worst player I've ever seen.
Yeah, he's not going to go first.
Caleb Williams, dude. If the Jets got Caleb Williams, I'd burn my Jets clothes.
You wanted him, bro, motherfucker.
No, not anymore.
I'll take Bo Nix. Sit him under A-Rod.
I want Penix to sit behind Aaron Rodgers. He's pure. He's a pure lefty.
I don't want Penix, bro. He's disgusting. He literally just puts the ball up for intos, bro.
No, he'll be great with Garrett Wilson. Shut up. You don't know what you're talking about.
He won't. He literally needs to take like 4 steps before he throws the ball. He needs to be like a launch. He doesn't have like back step power.
He's great.
He's fantastic.
All right, let's go.
So
I love the Cardinals here. I love them. I fucking love them. They're a great fucking team. What have the Rams done this year? Cooper Kupp is the worst wide receiver in the NFL. I'm actually benching him. I'm benching Cooper Kupp this week because he's so bad. I'm taking Jalen Waddle against the great Jets defense over Cooper Kupp because Cooper Kupp is so bad. I don't see any hope for the Rams. I think it's time for McVay to go. It's it. I think the Rams are done for. Time to trade everybody. Get rid of Donald. Get rid of everyone. Let Donald go win another ring, and
he'll retire. He's gonna retire.
Would you take now? Like obviously, Goff is in a whole new situation, but would you do that trade again if you were the Rams, or would you keep Goff?
Yeah,
I would have done the trade. The trade.
Stafford got
you awful there.
Yeah, Goff. Yeah, I agree. Right.
But it is a very bad look. I know the Rams are trying to build their fan base in LA. It's a very bad look to get them all hyped up on a Super Bowl just to come back and be awful 2 years in a row. So
yeah, but dude, LA's a hard place. I feel like to have a fan base, bro. It's just like it's like
LA's too big. It's spread out, bro.
The people that like live in the city anyway, like in the area, probably don't give a fuck about football.
Like there's Dodgers fans, there's Lakers and Clippers fans.
Well, you know who I'd be a fan of if I lived in LA?
Yeah, the Lakers, buddy.
No, the General.
The Chargers. No.
Ew.
They're the
No.
worst team in the NFL.
Their coach is gonna get fired.
The
No,
General. The
Not after this
General.
week. Not after this week. What they do
They
to
will,
the fucking
he will.
Ravens.
I think that the General needs to move to the other side of LA and bring the Rams home. That's what he
He'd
needs.
be great. On the
I'm not gonna give my seal of approval because I think the Rams at heart they're like a skeleton of a good team, and they could blow out the Cardinals. They could blow out any team at any point. I truthfully think that, but they'll continue to lose. So I'm not gonna take anything in this game. But I do love Kyler. I love him. I absolutely love him.
You should trade for him.
So I'm not giving anything. I do also think the under in that game. But next game, Cleveland at Denver. Denver minus 2.5.
Money line's
Holy
minus
freedom.
130.
Oh no, just
minus 130.
bumped.
But they're minus 1.5 or 2.5.
But
No,
their
they
money
just
line's
bumped.
minus,
My
their
line
money
is
line's
moving.
minus 120 live right now.
Oh, it's moving. People are
It's
betting
moving.
on it. It's 11:14 in the morning. Where are they at work? No, they're betting on the fucking Denver Broncos.
It's the Broncos.
Ooh, they're betting on the
betting
Browns.
I know.
Wait, they're minus 110 now live.
No. No, they're not.
Yeah, they are. So listen.
I like the Denver, bro.
Danger Russ showed me so much last week coming back against my favorite quarterback in the NFL, Josh Dobbs. So I have to take the Broncos here. I think they're making a playoff push. Sean Payton is a good coach. You saw that for years with Drew Brees. I think that DTR somehow won them the game last week. I don't know how he won the game, but
Yeah, I don't know. How
thank
he
God
won
he won that game. I think it's time for some regression from him. I think the Broncos are great at home. They feed off Mile High. I think it's minus 120 is a steal for the Broncos here. I think the game probably goes under. I think it's probably 20-13 or 17-13, something like that, like a low-scoring shitter. But I think Russ gets it done.
I do love Sean Payton. I mean, every time he looks like he's playing, he's calling a play call. He looks like he's smiling, though. I don't understand. I don't know if you saw that, but he's like he's like really controlling the game. It's all him. I think it's all him. I think he revives Danger's career. Turn him into Mr. Unlimited. I would contribute everything to him. They're gonna fucking win. They're going on a playoff push.
I think that to your point on Sean Payton, I look at Sean Payton as a guy who like you'd go to dinner with and it'd be really fun for the first half, and then the main course would come out and he'd get really weird and he'd like really get into his steak and like really talk about weird things and make you uncomfortable and then start smiling. And I'd be waiting for the check to come so fast. And he'd probably be the guy who's like, yeah, I make $5 million a year, but can we split the check and then smile at you? So
what do you like here, Carson?
So I like Denver. All that being said, and I'm going to lock it in. I think we're at 5 locks, 0-5 this week.
Yeah, Denver. Yeah, lock it in, baby.
Wait, this was a big show for us. This is the most locks we've ever had.
We have more locks coming up, bro. It's crazy.
No, we have more.
Yeah.
I don't think we do. I don't think we have any more locks.
Yeah, I agree. All right, the next game, fuck.
KC at Las Vegas. Ewy. Stay away.
This might be my third favorite
I might like
the
fucking Raiders plus 9.5, bro.
Why?
Because they've been playing well.
Schmidt, do you want me to tell you something?
What?
Do you want me to tell you something?
Oh, here we go.
I don't just like the Raiders plus 9.5.
You think they're winning outright?
I love the Raiders plus 9.5.
They're not going to win. They're not winning. But I like the plus
They are going to lose this game by 3 or 7 or 4, whatever. The Chiefs
or
are
9.
Awful. The Chiefs are absolutely awful. Mahomes, I feel so bad for. He literally drops the ball. Like,
bro,
that's like dropping a child.
They're still the best team in the AFC.
It was like dropping a baby. It was like dropping a baby. Marcus Valdes-Scantling is the worst wide receiver I've ever seen in my life. Cost me so much fucking money. I've never seen something like that in my life. Literally in the breadbasket, drop. Why? Why does it have to be dropped? Give me the Raiders. I'll never bet on the Chiefs again.
Travis Kelce dropped the ball too.
Travis Kelce was also just talked about retiring after that game. So
yeah, he should go rot with Taylor, buddy.
He should. Imagine he rots with Taylor.
Give me the Raiders. Absolutely.
She dumped him.
Carson, take the Chiefs.
I like this points. Let's lock it up, right?
No. I'm not. I'm not giving
take the Chiefs, buddy. Take the Chiefs.
Yeah, take the Chiefs spread though. What are you taking?
No, nothing.
Nothing.
Nope. I'm thinking.
You're a disgrace.
Watch.
Next game. Ew. Fuck it. I like the Eagles. Fuck y'all. No, you like the Bills, don't you?
Schmidt,
I'm gonna hear your
I'm
reason.
gonna have a real moment with you right now. If you actually think the Eagles are gonna win this game by more than 3.5, more than 3 points, I really am gonna get off this podcast and
No, I'm
start
not
looking.
saying. Listen, I just want to hear what you're saying. I don't.
Look, I'm gonna get off this podcast. I'm gonna seek help for you because you got to get a manual labor job because your brain doesn't work right if you actually think that the Philadelphia Eagles are going to win this game by more than 3.
All right. Do you
You're
think they're gonna win? Do you think they're gonna win at all or no?
I don't know, but Buffalo is certainly going to cover 3.5. Certainly. Buffalo,
It's not
it's time.
I know the truth.
Josh has a stud game in his bag right now. They're going to cover. I love the Bills over 22.5. It's time for the Bills to play.
That's not
good.
their line. Stop it.
No, it is.
No, it's not.
It is.
What do you mean? What's their line? Their offensive points.
22.5.
Yeah, that's
so here's the truth, Kyle. Here's the truth. We spoke about it on the phone multiple times. This is the truth. The AFC is no good. Literally, there's no one good in the AFC. The Chiefs are frauds.
No, they're not.
Dolphins are frauds. The Jaguars are awful week to week. Who else? The Ravens just lost their best.
It's regular season, bro. People will lose.
I think it's the Bills to the Super Bowl, and I think it starts this week in the Link. No sweat. I think they win by 7. They could win by double digits. I think it's going to be Hurts' worst game he's ever played in his career this week. I think that the Bills will go to the Link, my favorite fucking stadium, the best fucking place to be in the NFL. I think they're going to win outright, and I think that Allen is going to be loving
Let me say something before you fucking continue, okay? I don't think firing Ken Dorsey really did anything. What? He found some open spots in his zone defense that the defense was soulless. How? I don't understand. The Bills are getting so much praise now. Oh, they're back. They beat a team that doesn't put up points. They're soulless. The team lost their heart, okay? Nothing. You didn't prove anything from beating them, okay?
Well,
Second of all, let me say one thing. Second of all, the team I would say that they had some. They were catching the ball. They didn't make that many mistakes, whatever, etc. But I really do not think. Okay, even if the Bills win, I don't care what happens this game. I do not think the Bills will make it past the divisional round. They're not good. I don't care. I don't care. You fire Ken Dorsey. I don't think it did anything. They beat a soulless team. Congratulations. Let's see what happens this week.
I think the Bills will not only go past the divisional round. I think that if they go to Arrowhead, they will beat Arrowhead. And you know my favorite phrase.
Bro, why? You didn't think this before the Jets game.
You know my phrase. What's my phrase?
You listen to me. You didn't think this before the Jets game. You think that they beat a soulless Jets team that they are going to go.
I told you this weeks ago. I thought it was the Bills.
No, you didn't. They lost to the Broncos.
You live 6 feet from me in our house.
Watch.
All I know is R. Kelly's phrase of the year is all roads run through Arrowhead.
And I just made a statement saying the Bills, if they go to Arrowhead for the AFC title game, they will not beat.
Who have the Bills beaten?
They will beat them big.
No one. The Dolphins, what a joke. No one thinks they're legit.
Well, agree to disagree with you there, Schmidt. I do think Buffalo's garbage, but they'll beat Philly. Baltimore comes into General Herbert's village. Weird line. Baltimore minus 3.5. Why aren't they bigger favorites? The Chargers kind of suck.
I agree.
I'm going to get fun here, and I'm just going to take Chargers money line because I love General Herbert. I think he's probably going to have a good game. I think Keenan Allen certainly has the dog in him. Justin Herbert has the dog, but he can't necessarily find it. Baltimore is regressing. I love the over. I think it's going to be a shootout, and I think finally Justin Herbert will prove that in a shootout, he's the guy they need. Lamar is not. Give me LA money line. Good night, Baltimore. Have a Merry Christmas.
I agree. I kind of love the over here, Carson. I mean, Joey Bosa just went on the IR for 4 weeks. I mean, I feel like he's kind of a stud in the NFL now. Like, people talk about the Bosa brothers and stuff, right? Yep. Why is the line not bigger? Why? I thought he's a pivotal part of the defense. Is he not? I mean, I know Khalil Mack's great, but I mean, Bosa's his right-hand man.
Yeah.
So I love the Chargers. I absolutely love them. I think Lamar is the most fraudulent quarterback in the NFL besides Tua himself. So I'll take the Chargers. I'll honestly, if you want to lock in the Chargers money line, I would take it. I would prefer we did 3.5 for a lock, but I would love to take the Chargers money line, and I will be.
I will be.
I will be.
I'm just going to go with the over here. I think the Chargers, their coach is a defensive mastermind. No, they're not. They're not. He's not. Their defense is porous. They have missed coverages all over the place. This offense that the Ravens offense they're just going to get fucked. They're going to get fucked.
Well, if you're going to get fucked,
to be honest,
how do you like the offenses are going to get fucked?
No, but I think that like Carson said, it'll be a shootout.
So how are the offenses going to get fucked? You don't know what you're talking about.
I think you misspoke.
No, I'm understanding what you're saying. I'm saying I think their defense is going to get fucked.
Yes.
Okay.
Both defenses are going to get fucked.
I agree. I mean, I think Lamar will run all over the field, but I think the general will come through. I mean, look at what he did to the Jets when the Jets still had hope. He made the Jets look like a high school team.
Yeah, I mean,
I think he
still didn't play that well, bro. He had like 160 passing yards.
Low key, we can give General Herbert credit for ending the Jets season.
No.
Yeah.
Low key. O'Connell. What is his name?
Aiden O'Connell, the Purdue graduate.
Yeah.
But that all started when General Herbert came to town. So are we locking in the over?
Do you want to know something? Do you want to know something? Who else was a Purdue graduate who Aiden O'Connell kind of seems to be looking like?
Who?
Drew Brees. Drew Brees.
Don't start that. Don't start that.
He is playing.
Are we locking in the over for our 0-6 record?
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I like all 6. I really love.
I know. I actually love all. I'm so confident in all 6 plays.
They're not fish picks either. There's some good fucking plays in there.
They're great picks. We're fantastic.
Yeah.
Listen. Moving on to Monday night. I don't want to touch either side. I think Dobbs came back to life in Denver. He came back to life in Denver from the fucking high pedestal that he was on. So give me the under. I think Justin Fields is obviously not the answer right now.
He did pretty well last game, didn't he?
He's not the answer right now, though. So give me the under. It's a divisional game. It's a Monday Night Football game, prime time. Prime time has just been crazy unders this year. I love that under. Divisional teams know each other. Dobbs come back to life. Good night.
I'm not even getting into this game. I hate both teams. So
yeah, same.
I'll take TJ Hawkinson to score a touchdown. That's it. That's the only play I'm taking.
Last fucking week, bro. Fuck.
That's the only play I'm taking. All right, well, there you have it. Let's review our locks really quick.
Yeah.
Lock number 1.
Commanders.
Nope. Lock number 1 is Lions under 27.5.
Yep.
What?
Lock number 2, Commanders plus 12.5. Good night, Dak. You suck weenies. Lock number 3, the men from Duval come into Houston and say goodnight to CJ Stroud.
Oh my God, it's gonna be so bad.
I agree.
I'm worried about that game.
No, I think
you like to score CJ Stroud's.
I think we should hammer that game. Like that should be the biggest lock.
Yeah, it is. That's our super lock.
Yeah,
that's our super.
Our super lock. Like put
Well, actually, that's not my super lock. That's not my super lock.
Okay, but
you know what my super lock is, Kyle? Tell me what my super lock is right now.
Bills, Brett.
It's the Buffalo fucking Bills in the link.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Okay. Next.
Just call
Next
me
block. Baker, Baker, Mike Evans. Good night, Indy. Gardner, go back to Rot. Retire. You're bad. Shave the stash. It's all about Tampa Bay, baby. Tampa Bay. We love it. Next, Denver money line. If one misses, it's going to be that. But Denver money line, it's dropping. Get it while it's hot.
You always say that. I hate it.
But I'm always right. Denver money line, lock it in. And our finale is the over in the Baltimore General Herbert showing. I love that one. Fuck me, I love that one. Oh my God, I love it.
I kind of like the Chargers more than that over, to be honest with you.
I just want to give something out in advance really quick. I know we don't usually do this, but I just want to say my player of the week next week will end up being Trevor Lawrence because he will throw for 300
And
yards.
mine will be the Josh Allen. Promise.
Which
and not Josh Allen on the Jags.
Okay.
And Schmitz will be Tyreek Hill, 232 yards and 3 touchdowns. Good night.
I'm just gonna fuck.
All right, folks. All right. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Gamble responsibly. I'm gonna enjoy some football. I think the boys are excited. Again, everyone send love to Tilt with James. He's not doing well. Fortnite is over for him.
Lost all of his money on Kansas last night.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
love
no
that.
good.
And Oregon State.
All right. Happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy. Gamble responsibly, everyone. And good night, Houston.
Good night, Houston.
Good night, Houston.